Hello to myself. This is 18th day. This is 18th day and I'm still continuing. Very congratulations to myself. And Himesh Solanki, you you are the best. You know what? You are achieved a lot better. Of course, it is still you are juggling around certain unwanted stuff and you are trying to start everything once again. But you know what? You are still sticking with the schedule like working, making a video, improving. So, yes, you are not right now in a bad position. You are not a worse now, but you need some sort of like organization in your life. Hmm. But right now, but today, I will talk about social media and why does it annoying and people should stop using it. Well, I'm not against the idea of social media where you share your stuff. But what often happen on a people's brain is not they see sharing stuff as if a good achievement for someone else, but they see as a personal thing. Like they constantly comparing themselves and getting desperate and like people like me getting into a deep depression, anxiety, and of course a lot of lots and lot of isolation. I still remember that I can't even talk with my family better. Huh. I having hard time creating friends, and today honestly I don't have many friends. You can say that I don't have any like crazy friend. Deep breath. Hmm. Start again. Hmm. So yes, I don't have like many friends. I do have a friends, but we are not like talking now. I also stopped gaming, watching anime, and you can say that I am, in one sense, totally cut out from any entertainment. Of course, not any entertainment, but most of the entertainment that usually average people do, I got out myself from that. I do have issues with porn addiction, but yes, it is getting better. I am having lot less intrusive thoughts, and yes, improvements is on its in better stage, a lot better stage. And you know what? What the least thing I did? This was social media. Deleting out my Instagram account and free myself from endless dark reels and the reels that just don't make sense. Like literally just don't make sense. I was a person who having really cringy, you can say, or maybe just the way too dark reels. And honestly, my brain was rotten that I can understand, in fact, all the reels, no matter how like in depth or crazy reel that was. But I was understood every single one of them, and mostly I got like sexual reels. Then you can say like women's are weak and women do like s- you can say bad things, and women are the like sue of men's and those kind of stuff. Men's do crazy things, they fight with death and those kind of stuff. And it was literally, you know what, you when you overly watch those reel just the way too much, For people who want to become someone, this is likely not a good. Like they get annoyed by this thing. And so I did. I get annoyed by that. And honestly, the annoying though I annoyed by this long ago, but it took me like 2 years to actually stop using Instagram and actually put myself into account. It put myself into so hard to actually delete the account itself. Right now I don't have Instagram, although I did start it again, but then again once again I just stopped it out. But the moral of the story is yes, I do stop. I do think that social media was one of the big reasons that lead me into great depression, anxiety, and this is like a disorder called PTSD. I don't know what that mean, but yeah, it was there. You know what social media did to me is showing me that other people's are successful and I should success in my young age. Now there is no wrong thing into success in your young age. But there is certainly, when you started thinking in that way, you started to think not to actually being successful, but to get rich quickly. Because social media emphasize that the fame and money is the only thing you have to show that you are successful, which is, in one term, incredibly wrong. I believe that, of course, money, fame, this stuff comes with success, but it actually not a success on its own. The success is actually you do anything you wanted and the result came up as you expected. It's what the success looks like. So when I started recording on this camera and then go to edit and then actually put into the YouTube where no one else watching, this is what a success feels like. You successful in doing one routine, a one day task. That was a success. I am successful. But you think like your big goal will become your big goals will get success within just 1 day or 1 month or 1 year. It's kind of odd feeling. And you know what? The bigger you think, the deeper you got. That what the philosophy I got from my great depression, negativity, and all those stuff that I gone through in last 7 or 8 years of dreaming big. Dreaming big itself is not bad thing. In fact, everyone should have to do this. But the thing is, you dream big, believe you believe it, and then you started making it stupid. Like instead of you try to understand what is the stepping stone of getting what you wanted, you started things like how can I make myself richer. Success, if you connect success with being rich or having a fame, this is most likely you want to show off and you are not becoming like a respectful person mostly, you can say. And I yes, you when you like set a goal, like for example, of course money can be a goal too, but most of the time money is the byproduct of what you doing in a process. It's not the actual goal or the result. Right now, if in terms of money, I'm not earning a single money. Everything you see, like I have iPhone, I have PC, and I have mic, I have iPad. Everything my father gives me by selling things, selling their possessions. My parents bought me those things by sold out their possessions. And honestly, I'm in great debt with them. But if I started thinking like, oh, I should make money, I should make money, I should make money, the same mistake I will repeat as I did long ago, and was doing it for a long time. But right now, when I started thinking in terms of, let me improve my skill into the best level I can, I take the project Mission Impossible, Project Impossible Beauty, and you know what? It is going into a right direction. I realized that the PT thing I was thinking about myself was crazily, and you can say, uh, un, nonsense. I have nonsense stuff. Hmm. It was total nonsense that I was talking about myself in last couple of years, because I realized that within a few days I decoded how to make a Himeji castle most effectively. And to give you in context that the Himeji castle is one of the most beautiful thing in world. It is counting in a Himeji like heritage side, and it is one of the marvelous thing about Japan. And when you look at this castle, it is it is one of the like beau- it is one of the complex architecture you can find, and yet I able to decode it and find it the way how to make it and how to make it. This will take me like about you can say a few days, like maybe 20 days to finish an actual project with much more detail. But like you can say a subtle detail will take time because I'm just a beginner, I'm learning stuff. But the topic is, I because of the I was thinking that the money is everything, my mindset became rotten, and I was not improving at all. Like, if I tell you the truth, the thing is, in last 60 days, I the improvement happened in my life in last 60 days was a lot that happened in last 4 5 years. I was best as i was best in the maths, I was best in doing drawing. But you know what I did? I started business. What business? I try to sell the wallpapers. I try to write the ebook, which is on WhatsApp, how to get successful. The person who get not social media successful, social media type successful, writing a book on how to successful. Isn't that so stupid? And yes, it was like clearly failure attempt. But my rotten mind said that if they can do it within a 3 days or 4 days or fucking 10 days, I can do it. I will have it. I will have a social media. They can push me and that and that. But I realized that the things that if you don't get deep, you won't get a success. Or maybe you can say that the success you